Morning, NLI Nation, and happy Tuesday. And yes, I'm repping the Rays, baby, because they're going to win tonight, and they're going to force a Game 7, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stuff that we're putting out every Tuesday and Friday. So today I'm going to talk about a topic that has affected a lot of people, both positively and, unfortunately, negatively. Okay? We're going to talk about the advantages and the disadvantages to committing early. Everyone in the baseball world that plays travel ball, high school baseball, knows of a friend and knows just in general from Twitter and so forth of kids committing early. And when I say committing, okay, we're going to talk about that right now. All right. Obviously, there's a verbal commitment. Okay. You're not committed until you sign your national letter of intent in November of your senior year during early commitment or any time thereafter. Okay. At that point, then you are literally committed to that program that has verbally offered you. Okay. When you commit as a 8th grader, 9th grader, 10th or 11th grader, all right, that's a verbal commitment. Okay. It's non-binding to both the institution and to you. All right. So let's talk about the advantages and disadvantages of verbally committing to a college at an early age. Okay. The obvious advantages are, number one, you feel like you have the entire weight of the world off of your shoulders. All right. You're taking a deep breath going, all right, I'm verbally committed to XYZ University. Okay, it's a great feeling, no doubt about it. Awesome feeling. All right, but be forewarned, which we're going to talk about soon. You feel like you're the part of the team's plans in the future, and you're a big part of that. And just the fact that you're being recognized by a program. I mean, let's face it. If you're verbally committing to a school as a 2024, 2023, okay, you're verbally committing to more than likely a Power 5 program. All right, so you feel proud, you feel that recognition, that honor, makes you feel good, no doubt about it. But be forewarned, all right? So those are the advantages of committing early. However, there's a whole bunch of disadvantages, all right? And let me say this before I talk about the disadvantages, all right? I can tell you with absolute certainty that college coaches aren't really thrilled with having to verbally offer a 2024, a 2023, all right? They recognize that offering a 14, 15-year-old kid is a risk, not only to them, but also to the kid. But guess what? At the end of the day, NCAA is a business, all right? Coach in college baseball at the Power 5 level, at the mid-major level, at any other level, it's a business, all right? These guys, this is what they do for a living. It's their career. And if other programs are verbally committing 24s, 23s, they have to jump on board and do it too. If not, they're going to lose out and maybe not lock in that stud that someone else is going to lock in because they're not part of that game. All right. It is what it is. So make no mistake, coaches aren't thrilled about doing that, but they have to. Everyone else is, so they have to. If not, they get lost in the dust. All right. So what are the disadvantages of committing early? Number one, we talked about the weight of the world being lifted off your shoulders. That feeling sometimes has led to prospects thinking they're a lock. Okay, so I'm a 2024. All I got to do now is coast, and I'm in to XYZ University in a few years. Wrong. All right. When you get verbally committed, at that point, you better be working harder than before you were verbally committed, because you have to follow a projectability path for that particular program. If you don't, you're out. Simple as that. So definitely a big disadvantage is that feeling of complacency and, oh, I got it made now, man. going on a coaster ride for 3 years. Wrong. Don't do it. Okay? I've already mentioned this already. I'm going to reiterate it. Understand, okay? College baseball is a business. Period. All right? They may verbally commit you, let's just say for argument's sake, you're a left-handed pitcher, 2024 left-handed pitcher. They may have verbally committed you, okay? But I can guarantee you that they're still looking for better 24 left-handed pitchers. And they're still looking for that kickback and that JUCO guy, okay? Always. That's never going to stop. Again, that's their career. Their job is to find the best 35. That's their job, and they will never stop doing that. That's just the way it is. It's a business. And let me make this crystal clear if I haven't done so already, okay? A commitment as a freshman, 8th grader, 10th grader, 11th grader is verbal, period. Verbal, non-binding. Don't make the mistake that you're locked in, because you're not until you sign your NLI in November or any time thereafter of your senior year, okay? I've seen personally many kids left at the altar, for lack of a better term, days before signing period. They haven't heard from the staff of the school that they have verbally committed to, and then all of a sudden they get a phone call and say, hey, Johnny, you know, you don't fit in our plans anymore. It's happened many times and will continue to happen. So be forewarned, all right? You don't want to be left high and dry, because if you are, you're on your own. You know, when you do get verbally committed, obviously it's going to be before your junior year, so you can email coaches all you want. They can't respond to you, but you need a person in your corner to try to arrange phone calls where you can contact the recruiting coordinator or so forth of that program that you have verbally committed to communicate on a regular basis. So that's really important. And of course, usually teams have a Zoom group of the commits who often communicate with each other on a regular basis. But hopefully this video has helped out, and just understand that verbally committing is not committing until you sign on the dotted line. Know the advantages, the disadvantages, and keep working your butt off. You got to work harder once you're verbally committed, even harder than you did before getting to that verbal commitment. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and we will see you on Friday. And go Rays. Take care.